Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. What is good, Great Gang? Me and Ethan's out here today. We're going to be doing a really cool video, a really scientific video, if you will. We are going to be setting a trail camera on some meatballs in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, right beside the river. I don't know if y'all can see it over there. Overnight, and literally just seeing what eats it.
This is a lot of meatballs.
Yeah, we got like 6 packs of them. I'll walk y'all over here and show y'all the river. But as for the terrain, it's kind of like a jungle in here. The state we're in is in Kentucky, if you don't know that. And then we're down by the river, so it's super wet and kind of like a jungle in here. It's really sandy, like right here it's pretty sandy. Right there is a gigantic sycamore that's probably been here probably for 100 years or more. Thing's massive. Spiders everywhere, snakes everywhere, and that there is the river. It's kind of nasty, kind of brown, but you know what, that's just okay. One interesting area about this river is that whenever it floods, all of this goes underwater. There is somehow a 5-gallon bucket got stuck up in the tree from flood season. The bucket's just stuck up there, and it's kind of it's just straight chilling, honestly.
Somebody shot it.
I don't blame them.
What's weird is the exit holes are this way. So they shot from over there.
Anyways, the trail camera we're going to be using today is a KG trail camera. Come over here and I'll show you how we're going to set it up. The thing I like about this trail camera is that, one, I made it. A little biased, not gonna lie. But I also really like this camera because it has an LCD screen on the inside right here, so that you don't have to take the memory card home if you don't want to. You can actually just pull it up in the woods and see what you got. So that's that. First thing we'll do is put some batteries in it. It takes 4 or 8 AA batteries. If you put 8 of them in there, it really extends the battery life.
Oh yeah, we had that one running for what, 4 months?
I've had one of these running for about 2 years without a battery change. Don't know how, didn't expect it, but it happened. There we go. Should be powering up now. Turn on the on button. There we go. Now it's probably wanting an SD card because it's straight out of the box. Here's the SD card. We're using a little micro SD. 32 gigs should be perfect. Stick it in right there. Check out the view on this thing. Like, I know this is, you're looking at a screen through a camera, but like, not bad, not bad. We'll really get to see the pictures after we're done. Now we're getting into the specifics, okay? As for mode, I'm gonna do photo and video so that it's gonna take a picture and then record directly after. And I think I'm gonna set the recording time to about 5 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna set it to about 10, so if something's eating the meatballs, I'll get him chewing it and stuff like that. I don't know. Photo resolution, we're gonna go straight 16 megapixels. Photo series, 1. Video resolution, we're gonna go 1080 by 1920, 1080p. Video length, 10 seconds. Audio recording on. Shot lag, that's the amount of time before it takes the next picture. I'm gonna set it to only 10 seconds. Side motion sensors on. Sensitivity, middle. And then in the box you got a couple different mounting options. You can either do this right here where you actually straight up mount it and you can screw it into a tree, screw it into a fence post, something like that, and then angle it wherever you want to. But since we're in the woods and that's generally where I'm always setting trail cameras, I'm gonna just go straight with the little strap on the back. We found us a nice little spot here, a nice little flat spot. So I think I'm gonna set it on that tree right there. Then we'll put the meatballs right here. Let's go ahead and set out the meatballs. So I know what you're saying.
KG, where and why did you acquire these many meatballs?
I'm even wondering that.
Alright, well check it out. They're just straight up gourmet to go Italian style meatballs with chicken and beef.
Ain't gourmet like really like high class?
I have no idea, but it sounds good.
It sounds fancy. 2 pounds in each bag.
2 pounds in each bag. Yes. We got 10 pounds of meatballs, dude. Yeah. Well, that's good. Maybe something will really have a good day eating them. Oh yeah, but to answer your question, don't worry about it. Ooh, that was a lot of air. Are they still frozen? Absolutely not. Are they raw? Absolutely. Let's see, so if the trail camera's right there, we should be able to put them right here. Check it out. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna have a 10-pound pile of meatballs here, dude. Like, those are straight up good stuff. I ain't even kidding. I eat some of them. They're pretty good.
These the ones that's in the spaghetti we ate the other day?
Yes.
They was pretty good.
They're bussin', dude.
Yeah. If someone comes through here and sees this, they're gonna be like, what?
They're gonna be like, I don't know what went down here, but I wanna be a part of it. That's exactly what they're gonna be saying. Ooh, check this out. Check this out, for real. We've already got visitors on them. You can see yellow jackets, I think, or little bees.
Yeah, that's a yellow jacket.
And then we got flies all over it. So it's not even been here, like, since I poured them out. We've already got some kind of visitors. There we go, 10 pounds of meatballs right here in the middle of the woods, boys.
The weird thing about yellow jackets, like if you put like bologna or something down, you can literally see them like eating little trenches out in it.
A really good thing about this particular spot is that not only is it enhanced with baited meatballs, but it's also one of the main paths for, you know, beside the river. So So even if something's not interested in meatballs, like a deer, that's okay. We'll probably still get a picture of it just from passing through. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the camera. Here we go. We'll turn it on, make sure it starts ticking down. It is. We'll close up the camera. We will skedaddle out of here. Come back in a few days, 2, 3, 4 days, and see what happens. See what ate the meatballs. But before we do that, we obviously got to get predictions. Now, what is your predictions?
I think there's gonna be some coyotes, definitely coons and possum, and I think a good chance of a wild dog.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. Wild dog, definitely high on the list. I'm gonna say something a little different, okay? I'm gonna say we're on the riverbank. We have some aquatic animals. I'm gonna say a few coyotes for sure. Raccoon and possums, good possibility. I'm gonna say we're gonna get a rabbit. I think there's a good chance we see a mink. That's what I'm thinking. I know there's minks in the river. I know there's otters in the river. I know there's weasels around here. But I'm really hoping that we get a mink on camera.
They eat chickens a lot, minks do.
They do. I know they like to eat chickens and things, but what will they do about a meatball? Okay, because I'm sure they've never been to the Cheesecake Factory. Do they even know what a cheese ball is?
Probably not.
Here's the thing, we don't have cheese balls. It's a meatball.
But the meatballs have chicken in them too.
That is true. You think they know that? You think they can read? Should we leave a pack out so they can see what the ingredients?
No, they can smell.
That's true. And I'm gonna say a deer. At least a few deer. But now, we want you guys to go do it. So head on down in the comments, comment below, what do you think we're gonna see on the camera? Alright guys, well, we'll catch you guys in about 2 or 3 days. Alright guys, today is the day. We're gonna go check that, we're gonna go check on the, what are they called?
Frog line, or no, turtle traps.
No, meatballs.
Meatballs.
We're gonna go check on the meatballs. But first we're gonna do a little fishing because we wanna give them a little bit extra time just in case it's the morning. So we wanna give some kind of, I don't know, morning traveler, morning hunter. We wanna give him time to, you know, come out there and check it. So we're gonna do a little bit of fishing here. And what we're gonna be using is whatever's in this month's mystery tackle box. If you don't know, mystery tackle box is a subscription-based company which sends you a box full of baits every single month. And the best part about it is that they're specifically put together for whatever month you order them. So like this month, it's September. All these baits in here are gonna be really good fall baits. Right there, we got a nice little swim bait, looks like a little bluegill, which should do really good. Here we got some hooks. There's probably something in here that these hooks go to. Then we got a jig. That should do pretty good. Maybe not necessarily at the pond, but that's okay. Then we got that right there, a little top water. Will definitely do good. And then we got 2 kinds of soft plastics. One is a big chunky looking worm, and then this other one's like a little tube bait. So honestly, I think I'm gonna go with this one and then tie on these hooks and see what we can do right there.
How you gonna rig them up?
I'm gonna rig them up weightless Texas rig and just yeet them around, see if anything wants to eat them. If you guys want your own mystery tackle box, you can use the first link down in the description and use promo code GRAYGANG to get your first box as low as $10.
I might have to sign up for that myself.
It's pretty good, dude. You can also get them for catfish and panfish and ice fishing, whatever you want. I always get the bass box since that's what I like the most. I wonder how long this will take to catch a few fish.
I don't know.
Oh, dang it, got him, but he let go. Alright guys, they wasn't really biting this one too good. We did get that one bite, which wasn't bad, but I am going to try to switch it up and see if anything else will, make them want to bite a little bit more. I'm going to put this up, and I think I'm going to pull out the top water. Alright, here we go, little bubby. Let's see what happens.
Catch us a big one.
This one has a good chance. Alright, see it? I'm just twitching it, and it's going back and forth, back and forth. The faster you twitch it, the more aggressive fish you're going to catch, like a big striper. But if you twitch it slower, about like that, you can catch big bass. Alright guys, we fished a pretty good while right here. We ain't having no luck. Maybe the fish just aren't biting today, but that's okay. That's just how fishing is sometimes. But now, let's go see what has eaten the meatballs. I definitely feel like they're gone.
I feel like a lot of them's gone. I feel like there'll be a couple still there.
But yeah, we're going to head that way and we're going to check it. Let's go. We are out here and I think all the meatballs are gone. No, wait, no they're not. They're not all gone. But they're definitely shriveled up. That's weird. I thought they'd all be gone. Well, the ones that are still here have maggots on them. So maybe wild animals don't want to eat maggots. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good strat to me. Check them out. That's kind of nasty, but at the same time, there was flies as soon as we dumped them out. So naturally, we're going to have those. But yeah, maybe that drove away the actual animals. But we're going to go ahead, grab this trail camera. We're not going to check it right here, but I am going to check to see how many pictures / videos we have. Then we're going to take them inside, even though we can check them right here. Because this trail camera does have the screen that we can check them. Yeah, we have 52 pictures and videos, so that's pretty good. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to just skip through them. I got the trail camera. Everything looks pretty good. These dates are accurate. I understand that you guys may not be watching them at, you know, at the same time as these dates. But whenever we set this, it was 9:06. And I think we actually let it sit 2 days. So we set it out 2:24. Let's just get cracking. Let's see what we can get into. Alright, that is us. We sitting there, holler boys, you know. As you can see, this in here is a movie, which it means it's a video, which is good because, you know, I had it on video and photo. So this one's a photo, this one's a video. Every other one will be a photo, every other one will be a video. Now, let's just go ahead and get cracking. That's a dog. Okay, yeah, that's some kind of dog. Oh my goodness. Dude, that dog was there 2 minutes after we left. Come on in, old son.
What's up?
Come on, sit over here somewhere.
What we got?
2:26. That was us pulling out. 2:28, we had this dog. It's just a pretty plain white dog. Nothing special. Something light, nothing heavy. But we'll just keep going, keep going, keep going. That's not the same dog, is it?
That one right there? Yeah, that's the same dog.
You think so?
Yeah, has to be. Just munching.
It is just munching. Anyways, the dog, I imagine, hopefully leaves. Oh my gosh, the dog has been there since till 5 o'clock. Here's our first night video. It's the dog.
It's the dog.
It's the dog. He's back. This is over half our pictures have just been about this dog.
Maybe its owners don't feed it.
I highly doubt in this location that it has an owner at all.
Is that a cow?
No, it's a deer.
Oh.
I don't know what kind yet, but that's what the video's for. So let's go ahead and play the video and we'll see if it's a buck or doe. Looks like just a doe, but that's one thing I was saying yesterday about this such a good spot is that, oh, we got two. There's one behind it. Is that even though these deer aren't interested in the meatballs, we're still going to get pictures of them just from them passing through. This one might even have spots on it. It means it might be a fawn.
That one looked awful little.
I can't tell. That one looks, yeah, it's got spots on it. That's a very young fawn, which is weird because usually they lost their spots by now, but you know what it is, what it is. They ain't lost them yet. The deer are actually now starting to figure out the meatballs, so I don't think they eat them. We'll just flip through these. The deer don't really seem to care that much about the meatballs, which I didn't really expect them to. We'll just keep flipping, and then there's us today. What about that?
So, dog and a deer.
A dog and a deer.
I expect at least a coyote.
I mean, you know what, guys? That's just, it is what it is. We can't tamper with the results. This was a scientific experiment. As much as I'd like to say, yeah, there was a black bear, there wasn't. And so, honestly, over 2 nights, what ate meatballs, 10 pounds in the middle of the forest? Stray dog. It's just how it is. If you like this kind of trail camera video, I know that we didn't get to see a lot, but if you like this style of video, let me know, okay? Because 10,000 likes, we about to go drag as much roadkill up into the top of a mountain as we can.
Oh, that one's gonna be rough, but
it is. It'll be a good one though. Also, if you guys want your own KG trail camera, you can get them at kendallgrade1.com/shop. Use promo code MEATBALL10 and get 10% off your own trail camera. You can get 10% off 1, 2, 3, 4 trail cameras, however many you want. Click right over here if you want to see what eats a raccoon carcass whenever I throw it in front of a trail camera, or right over here for all of my trail camera related videos.